The Oscars are less than a month away, and one name that's been getting a lot of attention is Margot Robbie.
The Australian native nabbed her first Best Actress nomination for her pivotal role as skater Tonya Harding in the movie I, Tonya. Now, she's busy promoting a very different project.
Yeah. That's right. Margot is starring in the new film Peter Rabbit, and she recently sat down with co-stars Rose Byrne, Domhnall, Gleeson, and Elizabeth Debicki, I believe it's pronounced, to talk about the movie and how she feels headed into Hollywood's biggest night, what she's thinking about.
You want to be my friend?
We're not going to be friends.
Since her breakout role in Wolf of Wall Street, Margot Robbie has made 10 films in the past 5 years, starring alongside such stars as Tina Fey and Will Smith.
We're bad guys. It's what we do.
She also wowed audiences in her unforgettable role as Harley Quinn in the blockbuster hit Suicide Squad. But it was a passion project, producing and starring in I, Tonya, about the scandal surrounding Olympic skater Tonya Harding, that has cemented the 27-year-old's place in Hollywood and resulted in her first Oscar nomination for Best Actress.
Very exciting. No, I still haven't quite wrapped my head around it.
And what are you wearing?
I don't know.
$1 million question.
Every role I get to do as an actor changes me, but really the best part is getting to be someone that I'm not in everyday life, and whether that means Tonya Harding or Flopsy Rabbit. Both is an adventure and both is a challenge, but also very liberating in different ways.
That's right, Flopsy Rabbit. Robbie is taking her talents to the farm, starring in the hybrid live-action and animated film Peter Rabbit, based on the beloved children's story.
Love you guys. Now let's do this. It's gonna be a fun one.
The movie also stars Domhnall Gleeson as Thomas McGregor, Rose Byrne as his neighbor Bee, and Elizabeth Debicki as Margot's fellow rabbit, Mopsy.
It is romantic and it is funny and it is charming. And
it's like a big adventure story, and there's actually, funnily enough, kind of action sequences. It really does have a bit of everything.
The film also stars James Corden as the mischievous Peter.
Wait, didn't you try to eat me? Show me your teeth. Do like a go, like, It was you! I knew it!
he's extraordinary because I think there's access through him for everybody, for adults and kids, and that's really a skill not everybody has.
Tackling an animated film was a first for most of the cast.
I've never done something animated in that sense, so we're often acting against something that isn't there. And that's really, I had a whole newfound respect for how challenging that is.
You're talking about the rabbits and not about me, right? He's just not there. It's like a blank. Yeah.
For Domhnall, facing off against animated animals proved to be a bit dangerous.
Kind of injured myself, like on the first day I sprained my ankle, and then I did my back and my ribs and stuff, so it was just, it just kept spreading up my body. I was like, please leave the head alone. And it was like that stuff, the physical thing I hadn't really done before.
His face was so classic. He was like,
But despite all of Peter's troublemaking, the cast predicts kids and adults alike will still be pulling for this furry friend.
Look out, look out, look out, look out, hero.
So much of the film is about sort of forgiveness in a way, and I think all the characters have these beautiful character flaws, but you still love them.
And it appears that the cast enjoyed one another as well.
I just want to say it was an absolute privilege to be in a movie with all these people. A lot of people want to be actors, and not many people get to be actors, and so to work with the best actors is like the most amazing thing. So I'd like to say thank you to everybody. There you go.
Sweet.
Nice, yes, and Peter Rabbit opens in theaters this Friday.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.